Sara was a great kid, always a lot of fun. I loved spending time with Sara, and it was great having a daughter first. I got to tell you that, when you're a young man and your first kid's a girl, there's something special about little girls.
Before Sara was diagnosed with cancer, she was just a young, vivacious girl. She loved reading books and loved being with her friends. She had so much energy, just a healthy girl.
I know for me, cancer happened to other people. That's what it did. It didn't happen. We'd never had it before. And we were on vacation with friends in Hawaii, and my cell phone rings, and it's her husband, Ryan, and he says, "Doug, I got to tell you something." And he tells me that Sara, the lump she had is breast cancer. That's when your life changes, because now it's not the other people, it's you.
So I'm often asked why I'm both a clinical physician and also a laboratory researcher, and the answer is simple. We want to make things better. There are too many Saras out there with this sort of devastating disease, and the only way to make things better is through research. Before Sara died, she actually made me promise to try to make things better. And that's the sort of thing we're doing here at the IU Simon Cancer Center, is advanced research so that we will hopefully make things better for our future patients. So in my own laboratory, the real goal of our research is to understand cancer at its most fundamental level. In some ways, using cutting-edge genomics, we're able to actually pop up in the hood of the car and see what's underneath, to see the fundamental problems. What we realize is that cancer is actually many diseases, each with their own gas pedal. Our goal now is to identify that gas pedal and to find the right drug that's going to hit that gas pedal in a way to destroy the tumor. This really brings about the idea of personalized medicine.
Having cancer can be one of the most lonely experiences that any human being can have. By coming to the Cancer Center, where we have a team of researchers, they aren't fighting this battle alone. They're fighting it with people that are dedicated their lives to fight this disease to help that person.
When you look at football, we're playing, a kid's game. And when you're dealing with, when you're dealing with cancer and you're dealing with, the doctors and the nurses and the group of individuals that all have to come together to save somebody's life, to get somebody better, to cure somebody of any form of cancer. I mean, you're talking life and death.
And for those patients with far advanced diseases, we have to be far more clever. And this is going to require us to do our homework, to look at the circuitry of their particular cancer, to see how this is designed so that we can figure out a way to short circuit their cancer to affect better treatments and perhaps cures.
Make it better. Let's find a cure for all cancers. And let's make sure that nobody has to certainly go through it alone. And so we got a happy ending to every one of these stories.
What I fondly remember about Sara was she would always have a pumpkin spice latte with her. She would always be listening to the Beatles on her iPod. And even though those are the first memories that come back to me, the reality is our relationship was so much deeper because we'd walked through so much of the journey together. Battling cancer is a tough thing, and each of us sometimes hit that low or hit that wall, so we all need our passion or something to inspire us. For me, when I've hit the wall, I go get a pumpkin spice latte and play Sara's favorite song, Here Comes the Sun, and the passion comes rushing back. The reality is here our whole team has our own Saras that help move us to get back into the laboratory and make things better.
Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say.